tour guide tried to climb all the way to the top of that fissure. He got up about 50 feet before he got stuck, and we had to send in a little rescue crew of other tour guides to get it down. It's a lot of fun going
recently?
up.
How do you even climb that
That was
up?
about a year or two ago. It's a lot of fun going up, but when you go down, you are being scraped by popcorn crystal in the back the entire time. So, as you can see, we've dropped down to 175 feet, and even though we walked in a flat, straight line, we are under a hill, so the hill got taller, we get deeper. It's kind of the cheat way of going deeper under the ground, but it's still cool nonetheless. Over here on this wall, we have a lot of people ask if this is a formation. But when they were excavating and blasting through these caves, they didn't want to have to haul all the rocks from the second and third levels all the way back up to the first. So they picked a few corners, shoved all the rocks into it, and slapped some cement on it and called it good. It's a little bit of ingenuity, a little bit of laziness, but I understand because rocks are heavy. So as we head down to the third level again, watch your head and watch your step. These ones get pretty low. Kind of got to do the limbo going down these.
Imagine before it was built out, it would have taken someone a heck of a long time to get down this far.
So over here on our right is one of the rarest, most delicate formations that we have in the cave, and it's this little white crystal up here called frostwork or frost crystal. And as you can see, it looks a lot like frost or ice formations, and when I shine my flashlight over it, it kind of glitters and shines just like ice or snow would. The reason it's so delicate and rare is because if you were to touch it, any sort of movement can cause it to instantly disintegrate. And if you look on the ceiling, you can also see that it sparkles and shines just like that frost crystal does. And that's because this entire room used to be covered with frostwork. It was actually the largest collection of frostwork in the world. But in the early days, they didn't understand the importance of protecting and preserving different formations and caves. And this room has been touched and affected by human activity to the point where all of the frost crystal has been destroyed, except this little